Hi guys, how you doing? Sounds dangerous. It's only dangerous if you put your house on it. What are you gonna do? No, we're gonna do eat. $20x, right? Because anything below 20x is not actually... Anything below 20x is not high leverage, right? Ron, 50 bucks. Thanks, man. I'm gonna put that right in on Bybit. You guys think we're gonna take the trade? How's bigger time frames looking at? It is hitting the resistance, so I don't think it's gonna drop that much. I mean, we can drop a little bit down on the daily. On the 4-hourly, we are hitting the resistance right now. But we did get support, so they should actually try to test at least the 10 and 50 moving average. We could go down all the way down to... that'd be like 10% down or something like that. Yeah, it might actually go a little bit more down. So, are we gonna do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not? 24, 28. Let's remove this one because I don't like that. We need some kind of tools over here. Okay, as soon as we break the line, we're gonna go short. There we go. It's not limit, it's market short. Quick goes, quick goes. Damn. Can you explain what you're doing? I'm just trying to figure out how to trade on high leverage because I can't do that. So I'm trying to learn, man. No, it's 20x right now, but I know how to invest. I know how to buy low, sell high. I have absolutely no clue how to do this, but I've seen people doing high leverage like 20, 50x and stuff like that. So, I already know technical analysis, so basically I should be able to do this, but obviously I'm not that good at it. And I'm, so I'm just gonna try to figure out like what's the approach over here, because if I can do this, I managed to acquire a skill. If I cannot do this, well, I tried, So I just want to see like what's needed to trade with 20x, because I'm not just putting 20x and just letting it go like wherever. Great content, bro. You got me really interested in learning TI. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. I thought this is a little bit different than everything else. So, you know, it's a slow day. There is not a lot of volatility. So maybe high level trading is not actually good right now. But it did hit some kind of bottom here. Maybe I should have waited actually for a breakout on the bottom. We're gonna see. So where is it? There. So we entered a trade somewhere around here. We exited, like we lost like something like a couple of percent, I think. I made 2K on 10x margin call yesterday and lost 1K because of a bad call, all with 5 hours. Yeah, shorted. Too much banging on the sport. Yeah, I did shorted it just a while ago, but I got out of it. The thing is, I don't like to stay in these trades for too long. If trade goes against me, I just close it. You know, I try to buy the tops, the literal tops, and or the bottoms, and you know, go from there. And if I miscalculate, then I just get out of the trade at once. You know, I'm not letting go. Yes, today I did one trade on Cardano. I think it was on Cardano. Where was it? Here. I did one trade here on Cardano, so I thought the Cardano would fall down. So I shorted Cardano over here, right? I shorted over here, and you know, usually when I do this, as soon as the trade trade started going with me, right? We went down, but as soon as trade started going against me, I was like, no, I'm gonna let it go. You know, it can pull down, and then it started going way up there. And I still didn't want to close it because, you know, I'm gonna let it go, but it went all the way up here and I was down like a lot. So as soon as it came down here, I closed it. You know, I was like, yeah, okay, it's going down, but it's not gonna go down a lot. So I closed it down here. If I did not close it at that point, look what would happen. I would have lost, and I think this was 20% leverage as well. Like all the way up here, like 4 times 10. That's almost like 80% or something like that. So you know, it goes really quick. So you cannot just sit in the trade. You know, you cannot say, oh no, it's gonna come back down, because it did come back down. You see, it did come back down, but over here you are down like 80% or something like that. So I'm not doing that. So either I get good entry, or I don't get, or I get out. That's the plan. Where's the Norwegian tap water? I'm just drinking a little, what's that? Gas water with some color in it. Bro, same area, I lost 1K. That pumped so hard. Yeah, I did. I was actually thinking it might actually break on the downside. And you know, but it just kept this support too hard. I should have seen, as soon as the trade started going back towards my entry point over here, I should have closed immediately, because you know, the support held, it went up. You know, there's not much to say about it. You know, so I made a wrong trade, but you know, you learn as you go. And I'm telling you, this is just like this is just training video. You know, I'm just trying to figure it out, because I've seen people that are good at high level trading, and if they can do it, then there must be some kind of skill to it, you know. So if you use coins, no fees, I read. What kind of coins? So let's try to find a trade. So what I do, I go to the trading view, and I have all the pairs over here, so it's very easy to do analysis on them, right? But some of these pairs, like NEM, or you can see here on the daily chart, they don't have a lot of trading days, because they're new coins, so they don't have a lot of history. So I have these long history charts. This is from Bybit, right? So this is a real-time chart. But them, like if you want a long-term history of the Binance or something like that. So we are still in a bull market. Maybe. I think we're gonna go up soon. 2 different type of contract trading with leverage. Trade, leverage, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I use KuCoin to pay fees in KuCoin, and I dropped the fee to 0.7. I don't care about fees. I care about getting in at the time when I want to get in, so I can make money, and then I pay whatever fees they want to have. I'm serious. I just use market buy and market sell. I don't care about fees. You all said it would be bloody Sunday. What should I do now? I did short. Well, you should not just take the word for what people are. You know, if you're trading, you have to know when to exit a trade as well. You know, so you know, yeah. All I care about is to enter the trade. I want trade to go my way, and then I want to let it ride, and then I pay whatever fees they want to take the fees. So as long as I get my cut. So I started right now. It's $303 on the account. I started with 260. I was up like 480 or something like that. Right now 300. It doesn't matter. It's a throwaway money, you know. So you know, I'm just doing this to learn. Sure, your skill, senpai. If I had skills on high level trading, I would be teaching high level trading. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So you know. But we gotta go and find some trades. Okay, so this Cardano pumped like all the way up to the 20% today. Cardano pumped 20%. They hit some kind of resistance. Right now, it's tracing back. It might actually retrace all the way back down to 10 moving average. So I'm thinking that there must be some kind of a trade you can take here. That's like 4% down still. If you're gonna go down, you can see here we are breaking down on the 200 moving average. So 200 moving average right now we're breaking down. There's still 2 hours and 38 minutes left. So this is not confirmed. So this might actually take a little time. 1 hourly time frame, we are hitting this 20 moving average on 1 hourly. So I'm seeing it, I'm thinking it's gonna go down. So we should probably go and see on the 5-minute chart how this is gonna play out. You can see here, but you know, I've seen these patterns a lot before. On 5-minute chart, it just goes sideways until it hits this 200 moving average, and it's when it starts breaking 200 moving average, then it's gonna actually drop to the downside. So let's see if that's how that's worked out previously. You can see over here it's a little bit differently, but it goes up and then it goes sideways to 200 moving average. But there is always this big spring effect, right? And even over here there was a spring effect. I don't know if the spring effect was maybe to the downside and pump to the upside, and then like there was a lot of volatility, so there is definitely a lot of money to be made. We should probably use my third indicator of here as well. So probably let's how long are we gonna keep the trade? 10 minutes, something like that maybe. Right now you can see big pumps, they pumped really a lot. So let's see the volatility where it's at. Right now there is no volatility. We want on this indicator down here, we want some big swings. We want big swings, and we want to catch those big swings to the downside. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We want big swings. So big swings are something like that. So let's put a line up here. I think over here that's the big swings, because over here that's the big one up there, and then you got this over here. How much is this over here? That's something like, yeah, it was 2.4, so 24, so like 50% or something like that. So you want to catch the quick swing, but right now there is no big swings on Cardano. Let's see on Bitcoin, no big swings, no big swings. It's pushing to downside, so it should get a rebound back on Bitcoin Cash soon, but the swings are getting lower. So maybe the breakout, and then we should something up. Long it now. Where are you from originally? Originally from Yugoslavia. I did 38k with the 350 in 1 month with high leverage, but be careful, I also. Yeah, it's a super high leverage. I mean 20x leverage plus, like it's insane. You know. You either know what you're doing, or you're just gambling the money away. You know, you're just giving away money. It's stupid. It's stupid to do this. You know, the only reason I'm doing it is because like it's throwaway money. You know, and I want to see if I can do it. How much leverage? 20x, at least 20x. At least 20x. But right now nothing is actually 10-minute breaking to the downside. Let's look at a 1-minute chart. Yeah, now you're falling down. Now we trade EOS. But it's still hitting the support here. Maybe if we wait until the break on the support, right? But then we are just catching the move though. We are just catching the move. If it breaks the support over here, this is 1 hourly chart, sorry, 1 minute chart. Let's see how 1 hourly looks on it. Right now it looks like it's gonna hit support. We're getting rejected by the 100 moving average, but these other ones are coming for it. Then we have to wait for actually breakout. This would have been nice, but right now it's retracing though. Might actually retrace all the way back or hold it, but it's right now sitting on the moving average. 15 minutes, it's already back. We either want to catch the trend or we want to catch the swing back. This actually broke downtrend. This can actually go up though, because we are in downtrend over here, right? Then we broke down, she got the support, and right now we're climbing, so we might actually continue climbing over here on sushi. This is 1 hourly time frame. It all depends what the small, how many is much left. 33 minutes of the 1 hourly. So I'm thinking sushi might actually go up from over here. Petro, we missed the dip. Did you lose some money or leverage? No, actually I'm like 50 bucks up or something like that. I started with 260, went up to 400 or 500 or something like that, and then went back. So still haven't blown account. Use Matic. There is no Matic on Bybit. I believe on it there are big swings to be found. Don't long it. White Coffee Combination said we are going down tomorrow, maybe. Tipping, yeah, Matic is best for leverage for these days. Maybe, but we are doing to Barbie, so there is only a certain amount of coins you can do on Bybit. You said you will up on channel at 9:30. You late. 9:30 in the morning. Music are a little bit loud. Yeah, man, it's nice. If I was a trader, I would short to 28-30k. Lol, the music thing is becoming classic here. I'm shorting BTC from 36 to 33 with 20x level. Damn, how did you get in on 25x? Did you just go in and just let it rip, or did you have some kind of stop loss and then you caught the move? BTC got again from the 20 MA. Did BTC get rejected on the 4 hour? Yeah, BTC getting rejected from 20 MA for the second time. I'm shorting on 10x up 6%. It's going down, it's lazy, it's crazy to long this position. No, it's not, man. In the short term, it might go up because we are trading 1 minute charts, guys. We are trading 1 minute charts, so it can go up, it can go down. Yeah. Where is our ETH? We went in here, then we closed the position because position went against us. Right now get third support. So right now ETH is actually getting 3 supports over here on this line down here. So it might actually start climbing but right now rejecting the 50 moving average. We need patterns as well, guys. I think we need patterns as well. But there is a lot more manipulation on small time frames than on daily and weekly, you know. Until candle is closed, nothing is rejected. Tom, you are absolutely right, mate. Until candle is closed, nothing is rejected. So we still got 2 hours and 30 minutes left. This isn't rejection, it's still 2 hours and 30 minutes left. Correct? This isn't the best time to actually leverage trade because there is just no volatility at all. There is no certain move, everything is going sideways, you know, so you need, I think you need, you know, if any of you knows how to do this, like high level trading and know how to enter and exit and stuff like that, like tips and tricks, you're welcome to give me because I'm trying to figure this out. But I'm thinking Cardano is up 15%, you know, so what's gonna do, go up 15% more? So if you cannot go 15% up right now, 2 hours and 23 minutes left. So I'm thinking it might actually fall down from this. Let's see 2-minute chart. Let's see all three up here. Always move your stop loss with the trade so you can secure the profits. Good tip, man, thanks. With 20x leverage, I feel you need to look at the lower time frame charts, quick in and out. Yeah, we are doing 1 hour, but you know where, I need to know where the move is likely to happen, so you have to know what's happening on the bigger time frames. I'm recommending to all guys just to hold and buy the next big dip. Try using Vidya fractals indicator for quick scalp. I'm not trying to learn any kind of new stuff. I just high leverage these coins from and to the 50 MA on 1 minute chart. It's quick gains and decent depending you high leverage. 50 EMA. No, you need the second charts. Maybe, but then I have to pay extra for the premium, and I don't want to go there. Once the weekly closes, where do you think BTC will go? We'll see, man. Come tomorrow. Check out tomorrow's Bitcoin video at 9:30. See it Central European time exactly, and I'll tell you. Bollinger Bands are useful for scalping. Bollinger Bands. I used Bollinger Bands before. Well, the movie is coming. There is so little control. Right now something's gonna happen. Which move? Where is this likely to go, guys? Where is this likely to go? This was definitely a divergence. I mean, divergence. Right now, I think this might actually go up. It looks like it's gonna go up. Are we gonna long it? Are we gonna wait for the break on the 50 or? Nah, we're not gonna do that. Right now the moving averages are curling the downside, so there is a lot of resistance, but you know, resistance there to be broken. And this part over here can actually take a while. But I'm not crazy to go long on something that already pumped 50%. The marker cipher is crap. Maybe. If you see market is stuck in a no trading zone, go in the daily chart, zoom in, draw resistance support for the 5-6 small candles. Once the resistance break, buying will be good, vice versa shorts. Yeah. You know, traditional TI on the long time frames, I'm not quite sure how good that is to be used on the, you know, small time frames. Iz Bosne, iz Mostara. If it gets rejected over here on the 50 and starts falling back down here, then we might short it. If it gets rejected, I'm gonna short it. 27 seconds left. I have triple long position with 3 times leverage from 33.7. Therefore, I want to believe we will go up. You know, believe is, my dad said once, you know, believing is, you know, trusting something without, base, without, you know, the floor. BTC is very bearish. Maybe it is, maybe it is. So we're getting higher highs here on the 1 hourly chart. Whether that means something or not doesn't really matter. But right now the 50 moving average is rejecting us. So I want to see if we get rejected by 50. If we start falling below the 10 and 20 moving average on the 1 minute chart, maybe. Should probably wait something like rejection on the 200 moving average. Because you see here the 200 moving average, like, why can I not do this? 200 moving average, every time you get some kind of touch on the 200 moving average, you either break it or something else. So touches on the 200 moving average does something. Not over here. And up, you know. So maybe that's the thing, you know. Find the touches on the 200 moving average and then go from there. Trust without proof. Yeah, believe is trusting without proof or some kind of ground, you know. That's hope. That when you're hoping something will happen, you know, you don't have the. Oftentimes, you know, something will happen because you know, but sometimes, you know, you put your hope. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I don't want to go that. BTT, bro. BTT, please be. It's not that kind of channel, man. It's not that kind of show. Greetings from Roy. Hi, man. How you doing? Learning day by day from you, bro. Thanks for the videos. Yeah. By the way, guys, high level trading, do not do this if it's not your play money. Do not do this because you will probably lose 100% everything you have. Okay? 20x leverage is not a joke. It's really hard. I cannot do it. I'm trying to figure it out. So I thought, why not figure it out while I'm streaming? Then I can make money some on the side, you know, side hustle. And it's good entertainment, I hope. How much leverage are you using? 20x. I mean, I'll do 50 and more, but rejected right now. If this starts breaking 10 and 20, we're shorting this. Let's go to the Bybit. That was Cardano. Where is Cardano? There's Cardano. 1 minute chart. Nah, it's gonna go over 50 moving. What's the SPO indicator? How do I get it on trading? It's just the thing. It's basically it's an indicator that has changed a little bit. It just measures the distance between the moving average, whatever kind of moving average you have, and the price. So I'm using it to see the extensions, you know, big extensions, because if you get some kind of big extensions, you get a pullback. I don't know. I'm trying to get those pullbacks. Well, if the red candle right now breaks on the downside, that's definite rejection of the 50 moving average. If it stays above it, then it might actually continue going up. 33 seconds left, guys. Place your bets. Place your bets. Up or down. Up or down. Above 50 or below 50. 50 is the yellow one. 50 is the yellow one. I'm game. You cannot search for it on the trading view. It's not indicated. The SPO is not on trading view. 2 seconds left. We actually managed to hold above the 50 moving average. God damn it. There will be no shorting here. Maybe I should just long it right now. But there is no spring, there is no, no, I'm not neither shorting nor longing this. The SPO indicator. So this indicator over here, the SPO, it's just it's called price oscillator. It's price oscillator. So if you open the price oscillator, you get something that looks like this. Now this is a little bit different than what I had. I think they updated with the colors. I don't know what colors are. Why did they update the price oscillator? Wait, let me see. I think they changed it a little bit. Yeah, they changed it with colors and stuff like that. I have no clue what the colors mean. Basically, the oscillator was the same. The PPO, that's the SPO. I just renamed it to speed price oscillator. But it's the PPO, it's PPO. So if you go in the PPO and you change the settings, you can have the short length and 1. So if you set short length to 1, that's basically the price of the whatever the price right now is. That's the price, right? And that's the closing price. That's the closing price. You can also set it to low, high, whatever you want, right? And the long length you can set to whatever moving average you have, like 10 moving average, 20 moving average, and if you have exponential, it's exponential moving average, right? But like if you're gonna use it again, if you wanna see price away from the 10 moving average, then if you wanna see price versus 10 moving average, then you press over here, and you see this. The chart is the same, right? And then I added this line over here at zero line. This is a 0 line. And now you can see that if the price is above the 10 moving average, you can see the price is above 10 moving average, and when it's below 10 moving average. You can also see the extension of the price away from the moving average. It's useful when something is blowing off, you know. For example, no, I'm not gonna pop out, but for example, engine blew off, right? Engine coin. Let's see on the daily chart. I'm gonna show you over here. So you remember engine coin, it went up here at the top right, it blew off like you know what, and I already knew that it was getting to some kind of really high levels, because over here it was getting so extended from the 10 moving average. You can see these extensions are unsustainable. Once you get these extensions, you know something's gonna give. So you know, getting to the top up here, you kind of know, and especially when these extensions are going lower and the price is going higher, you know that something is gonna give. So it's a decent way to find some kind of extended moves. Let's go back to the Cardano and 1 minute chart, and I think it continued going up. Yeah, it managed to go up. I think that is on the way to 1.4, maybe, but not right now. Let's see 5 minute chart. I was thinking 5 minute chart getting hitting the 20 moving average on 5 minute chart. I should probably look for patterns. I think patterns are the deal over here, right? Thanks, bro. You're awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I don't use that many indicators, but I find I was looking for something that can actually show me the distance between the price and the moving average, because I like using moving average in analysis, and then I figure it, you know, this is the closest thing to the indicator I have ever made, you know, but it's pretty easy stuff. Well, add on the 50 moving average is looking like it's hitting a lot of resistance right now, so whether this is gonna hold or not, kind of depends. Let's see it on the there are no divergence, there are no nothing over here. Let's see 30 minutes, 1 hour. No. Maybe if it tries going up again. I want to learn this. I've only ever done this gross margin x3 and isolated margin x5. How do you get big leverage? Is it on the futures? No, this is on Bybit. But don't do it, man. I'm telling you, you won't make it, man. Trust me on this. You will lose all your money. True story. It's really hard to do. 20x leverage is really hard. I know everybody's saying, oh, you can make big money just x20 and stuff like that. But you know, you're gonna get wrecked. Definitely, everybody will get wrecked eventually. Maybe you're gonna do one good trade, two good trade, and then you get wrecked. So that's why I'm trying. I'm only playing with the throwaway money. You know, I put some money in. You know, it's 0.1 ETH or something like that. It was 260 bucks, and I'm just trying to figure out if it's possible to do or not. You know, so I'm trying because I already know technical analysis and I'm pretty good at it. Well, you know, I think I'm good at it. You know, I'm pretty decent at it, and I'm thinking like I have already edge above others because I know how to, you know, read the charts. So if I cannot make it, you know, maybe I'm not meant for it. Margin wrecked me already. Yeah, you know, the high leverage, it's a pure gamble. It's pure gamble, and you really have tight stop losses. Ispiro Mostar, lijepo. Wanna trade with you? Crypto YouTube channel would be happy. Crypto her. Is there a crypto her YouTube channel? Crypto her. There is actually crypto her channel. Nice. Guys, go subscribe to the guys. He only has 32 subscribers. Hey man, I remember when I was having 32 subscribers. It's a pain in the you know what. And then you get like 10 views and you're like, yes, new record. So, you know, I'll subscribe to your channel. This isn't signing on this one. Yeah, it's stupid to trade, man. It's stupid to trade. It's a stupid high risk over here. So. Four hourly, still got 2 hours more left. Let's see something else, if we can find anything on the 4 hourly chart that's hitting some kind of resistance and is trying to pump or something like that. Just by looking at this. NEM is actually hitting resistance. Wow. Maybe we should short NEM. It's hitting really nice resistance as well. But then if it breaks resistance, we are in deep, you know what. I think this actually might actually go up. I don't like this pattern over here. You know, RSI going down, the price going down, so this is some kind of muscle now is climbing up. So this NEM should actually, I think right now it's time to long, guys. At least for this, I think NEM is gonna go up because these things, you know, there is a divergence here going on all the way down to bottom. The bottom was actually the best way to trade, and right now it's hitting the 20 moving average. But maybe you can get some kind of pullback to the 20 moving average. But right now you are sitting technically on the 10 moving average. So you know how much, but there is resistance above you, and then these moves just coming. So something is gonna give you. Either gonna break on downside, or gonna break the upside. So we're gonna make a game plan over here. We're gonna make a game plan. But this is 4 hourly, like not 1 hourly time frame. Like there is still 11 minutes left. It's not doing technically anything. Yeah, there's something like this. Something like this. Hi, you made me check my QCon futures. I had 5 shorts still open. Too risky. Learning EMA from you day by day. EMAs are super. Guys, I'm gonna tell you the secret in the technical analysis. Moving averages. Look at it. Moving averages. RSI moving averages. MACD moving averages. SPO moving averages. Everything is moving averages. So if you haven't got that by now, welcome to the party. You must not gamble and be sure with your support price. Thanks for tip, man. I'm gonna try to be sure. I have to figure out how to be sure about something. So this 1 hour, let's see how this looks on 30 minutes right now. 30 minutes holding the 50 right now, jumping on a 20 moving average. But there are no divergences. The MACD is not helping too much. It's not an overextension. 15 minutes. Getting rejected. The thing with technical analysis is that it works on all time frames. Hola, hola, señor. How you doing? Wow, the music changed from catchy to so family doesn't have any extensions. See daily. There's below. You're just hugging it on the opposite side. Adopter is a possible to show us once more when something is confirmed and therefore ready to be shorted or long, like the information candle. What is that precisely? Are you doing a live trade? Yes, I am. As soon as I find something to trade, I'm gonna trade it. As soon as I find something to trade. There is confirmation. Confirmations are really hard. You can see here the price is going down, right? In this candle, when it crosses the 10 moving average and then gets rejected again, right back down again, that's a confirmation that this resistance is holding. But here the same thing happened, went down below the 10 and 20 moving average, went right back up again. This is it was testing as support, but then it next two candles is fell right back. You know, the confirmations are only valuable for as long as it depends, because right now it tried to go up over here, it did not get above certain levels, right, and then continue going sideways and then continue going back down. Confirmations are hard, like if you have some kind of triangle, right, and when you exit the triangle you want to test the resistance as support, and only on the, you know, on the breakout, that's the confirmation. But confirmations are hard because there is a lot of fake confirmations, there is a lot of fake outs and stuff like that, especially on the small time frames. Do you look candlestick pattern on the small time frame like a hammer on the 1 minute? So far, the way I've seen it, it's small time frames are a lot more manipulated, a lot easier to manipulate than the big time frames. Now there is not a lot of trading on them on 1 hourly, so you can see this line over here and then some big pumps. So I don't want to trade them because there is not a lot of liquidity over here, obviously. When you're trading 1 minute charts and you see something like this over here, this is proof that it is manipulated, like you know what. So I don't want to trade them. Okay, I just figured it out. Let's see XRP. XRP has lot. See, XRP is more normal movement. Sushi is a little bit. We can also go to where is the liquidity? 20 hour. You see the volume. All Eve, Sushi, Zam, these three are like, especially Eve has only 110k volume, so it's a lot easier to manipulate something with a low volume than something with a big volume like 40.65k. Wait, how is it only having 40.65k 24-hour volume? Oh, it's 40.65k BTC volume. Okay, I get it. So, okay, but then it doesn't help me to actually figure out, compare the volume. It would be best if this was just in USDT, you know, or USD. Then I short on BTC till 30 and make some money. Thumbs up. Do you look at volume too? I think it's important. Do you think leverage trading is worth to if you do it for longer time frames, like hold a position for a month or more? The problem with leverage trading is not holding. The problem is you're gonna get wrecked if the trade goes against you and you are not calculated it. And we got a big breakout on 1 minute on the Cardano right now. Let's see what's happening in Cardano. There is no divergence or nothing right now. Let's see 5 minutes. If it goes below 161, maybe. Move your stop loss. Can we look at BTC USDT, bro? So again, guys, high leverage trading, not for everybody, and do not do it. You're gonna lose all your money. I'm just doing this to figure out if I can actually do this or not. And it's good entertainment, you know, it's good entertainment. I hope it's good entertainment because it's quite boring just to sit and watch charts, price move up and down. Nope. It doesn't want to do that. I got nothing more to drink. Pretty late for you, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty late. But you know, everybody, this is my time, you know, everybody is asleep, I can do what I want, I can play a little with some throwaway money. It's not a lot of money, it's only 300 bucks, so you know. This is gonna reverse, it's gonna go up. To use price action. I don't know, what is this? "40 seconds left and we short, guys. "32 seconds. 26 seconds. Yeah, I mean extension. It's relatively safer to short when it's pumped. Comes back down, then you close your position. Yeah. It's already extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's probably gonna be. If it doesn't get rejected. If it moves a little bit more up, I'm closing my position. We are staying from the 10 moving average, so 18 seconds. If it gets a bit above the line, then 303, 287. Four, three, two, one. Whatever. So we lost 303, 30 bucks or something like that. I opened my position at plus 7%, 10x. Currently 9% up. Keep doing it, man. You can do this upload to stand behind you. Yeah. Well, it already, and you know, you have to close your position when you're doing 20x. You know, you cannot let say like, no problem. You know, my stop loss is way up there. You know, there's no way it's gonna hit. You see this green candle over here? If I didn't close my position up here, I would be already. How much will I be down already now? I opened somewhere around here. I will be down like 6%, double of what I was. So if you go in on trade and the trade goes against you, you have to close it. There cannot be any emotion in trading. I figured it out. You cannot be emotional, you know. You just figure it out. You have some kind of a plan that, you know, we gotta retest. The retest doesn't work. It went against me because over here I entered trade down here, right, and it went up there, and I waited for it to see if it's gonna close above the support or not. It didn't, but the next candle closed above the support, and then I saw that next candle was about to go green, and you know, there is no more waiting, you have to close. 50 profit on a trade back to the 50 day. Trading back away from the 50 day. On a daily chart. Oh, it's his 50 now. Maybe now I should short. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you need because these extensions just get pulled back to the moving averages. I get that. I mean, I understand how this works, but they just get pulled back to the moving averages, right? So you don't want to get into extension, even though extension was actually broke the support. I mean, whatever kind of support you want to see. Maybe actually the support is all the way down here. You know, it's some kind of support, give or take. Let's see on small, large time frames. Let's remove the moving averages. So let's see on the daily chart. Yeah, it's all the way down 155, so it's not gonna be daily, it's gonna be 4 hour. Let's remove this one over here. So you cannot say this is the one though. But this is way down there. Maybe this is the support actually. Let's see if there is any moving averages up here. 200 moving average, but here I get an reject from that going down to the support. We closed 1 hourly just right now. We closed really close to the 20 moving average and then started below it. 30 minutes below everything, below. Getting rejected, are they? 15 minutes. No, they should continue on the downside though. It's getting rejected by something over here, but it's not even close. I've been having trouble when to close a successful trade. So many times I have been up 20-40, but then I hold it too long and it ends in red. Then just move your stop loss in profit, and when it comes close to where you open it, you don't end in red. I see now why people tend to only trade Bitcoin, because if you tried any other coin, you will have to look at what Bitcoin is doing as well. Yeah, mostly. So I was thinking about just closing trades whenever to get 10% green or something like that. Would that make sense to you? Do you have an exit stretch? Depends on depends on time frame you trade. If you trade on daily time frame, then you are looking to on the resistances on the daily time frame, right? If that makes sense. Then if the price goes up to some kind of resistance, you start taking profit. Now if it breaks that resistance, goes up, well, shoot, you still took some profit, right? But that's trading. That's not investing, that's trading, right? You buy supports, you sell resistances. But just waiting, oh, it's gonna go up higher, but you have to have some kind of idea about how high it's gonna go up. Again, so far all attempts has been invalidated, so downtrend is dominant regarding of breaking out upwards. Yeah, it looks like it. I should have probably entered a new short position right over here, but I think because every time the problem is if I take the trade down here at a break of the support again, it might actually just do something like this again and go back to the moving average, because these supports over here are not valid. They are short-term supports, so we have to look something larger. There's a mosquito in here and it's bit me already twice. See here, we actually broke the support on the 5-minute chart. Right now we are falling down. So, but this is a hidden, sorry, this is divergence. So if we don't fall, this can also turn against you really quick. Michelle B, yes, just try to give it stop loss for 2% for start. I'm trading ANA away from the 50 now and cashing out at the bottom, and will trade it back going to the 50-day. All in a mini chart. Okay, you're trading ADA away from the 50. Okay, this is the 50 on ADA on 1 minute. So you're trading away from the 50. So 50 hit and then you trade it on downside, right? And trade it to the 50-day. All the way down here. Is that what you're saying? You're trading to 149, but you're trading away from the 50 moving average on the 1 minute chart. Am I understanding you correctly? So you are basically taking the short positions on the 50 moving average and trading to the downside and all the way down to the 50 moving average on the daily chart down here. So you're trading entirety of this move over here, right? I think a bit is bearish and shorter. I think the BTC bearish on shorter time frame, but on long time frame I think it's still bullish, like it's kind of always been. Yeah, it depends on how much you zoom out. It would be nice to end the stream before at least with a one decent trade, because right now I had 2 trades and I lost both trades, you know. But if this is right now the downtrend, then we can we get another bounce to the upside, then we can short it. Okay. I wanna donate to you, but I don't know how. It's okay, man. Just say I love your stream, and that's enough donation for me. You know, donation of love. Then cash out and trade it back going up. Do you guys think one can open position with, when the price hits the lower deep resistance line and close it just at the level of the upper next MA? Just to make you, yeah, you can. Like over here, once it gets extended from the moving averages, you can long it and go up here. And that would be something like maybe something 6% times 2, like 12% trade. Like over here right now, like it's a little bit extended, so you know, people might actually long it over here just to make a quick trade, but you know. Where is the historical resistance? Historical resistance. Interesting. Where is the historical resistance? Ah, I see it now. This is a falling wedge, guys. We are on a falling wedge on 1 minute chart, guys. Do you know what that means? That means we're gonna break on the upside here. We got a falling wedge. This is gonna take a couple of minutes, guys. So be right back. I'm gonna take a smokes. You guys chill with the music, and don't let anybody leave while I'm away. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. There you go. So I'm gonna long the falling wedge, guys. I'm gonna long it. Maybe you should long the 10 moving average or something like that. There is divergence here on the 1 minute chart going up. Right now going for the support. On the support on 10 moving average, we're gonna go long. Okay, guys? That's the plan. That's the game plan. Oh, I got $3 from Orange Peel. Thanks, man. It's going right into the Bybit account. I'm gonna X20 that. Okay, let's get ready for the trade. So there is a falling wedge over here. We're gonna, as soon as it hits the 10 moving average over here, we're gonna go long on Cardano. We're doing 20 leverage. I just want to see the support holding. If the support holds on 10 moving average on 1 minute chart, we're gonna go long. Because it's a falling wedge. It's a falling wedge. There is a divergence here happening right now. This might actually go all the way down. We're gonna see how long it goes. But there is a falling wedge and the probability is to break on the upside, you know. So we are not very emotional about the direction, but it looks like the support is not holding, so we might actually get a double divergence here. So we're gonna see. So you can see here the support didn't hold, it went down, so we're not going long right now. Maybe if it gets right back up again, then we're gonna long it. 100x lows, that's crazy. Just looking for a quick 25, 50, even 10. I try and do that throughout the day. 200 profit a day is the goal. Yeah, don't count on 100x to be any kind of income, man. This is just for fun, guys. Just for fun. Did we have divergence here on the? Yeah, there is double divergence over here. We can long this, guys. We can long this. There is a double divergence on the 1 hourly, and right now it's going back up, and it's going. Ah, Christ! Pull back up. See, minus 7% already, minus 5%. Should have waited until it was back above the 10 moving average. And let's see just quickly. It's breaking the wedge as well. There is nothing to do here, man. Just take the loss. Okay, that's third strike of the day. Somebody called Bogdanov low. And I was retracing back. God. Is there a divergence still? Is there still divergence? There is still divergence. But I want it back above the 10 moving average. If I'm going to go long, I'm going to wait for the 10 moving average. You see here, it held inside the wedge. And right now it's going back up. There is a double divergence on the 1 hourly, right? So on the 1 minute chart, there is double divergence over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, double divergence. It should pull to the upside. But, yeah, you know, should have waited until it was above the 10 moving average. Trade it back to the back. Trade it back to the 50 MA. Back to the 50 MA. Right now we are getting really close inside this falling wedge. You know, what's this? There is still like over 1 hour of trading over here. But I'm pretty confident it's gonna go up. I'm pretty confident it's gonna go up. Thanks for showing leverage trading. I've been wanting to see how it works. Yeah, I know how it works, but you know, I'm not very good at it, so I'm trying to figure it out. So maybe in 1 year's time, when I'm down like a lot of money, maybe I'll figure out how you can actually do it profitable. But right now, I'm just trying to figure it out if you can use. It's below the 20 moving average, but the next candle will be above 20 moving average. No, it's below. Ah, it got rejected. It's not rejected, but it is below. Yeah, you see. And now it started going down again. You know, the divergences on 1 hourly go so fast, man. You have no time to do anything. Bro, check the BTC chart. I was waiting too long with you, but as you invested, BTC was dipping. Yeah, maybe. I don't have time to go from chart to chart, man. I haven't. You see, right now BTC is dipping. Maybe you should be actually just doing BTC. But I'm thinking, like, you know, Cardano has a lot more volatility, you know, so there is a lot more money to be made. But right now I'm just losing money, so you know. Hodl versus lever approach to trading feels like dark side versus light side of the force. Choose your side. Yeah, this is really painful, guys. This is really painful. Like watching the charts, the stress, you know, it's not enjoyable at all. It's not enjoyable, I can tell you. I mean, if I get into good trade and we start getting some kind of profit, maybe it's gonna be enjoyable watching the profit rise. So I'm hoping that might be a thing. When analyze on BTC, did you already do it or tomorrow? Tomorrow, man. This is just a fun stream, entertainment only. It's definitely a falling wedge. There is no 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 hits. So this is definitely what a wedge is gonna go to the upside. I think it's gonna go to the upside, so I'm gonna long this. I'm just waiting for the break on the 10 and 20 moving. Maybe 10 and 20 moving average is gonna break right now. Casino stream, yeah, that's right. That's casino stream. Education. I'm not right now trying to educate anybody on anything. I'm just trying to learn it for myself first, and then I can tell you how it's done. But I want it above the 10 and 20 moving average. I want it above 10 and 20 moving average before I go into this. And there is so much emotion, you know, because you are trying. Thank you for this financial advice. It's not a goddamn financial advice, man. No financial advice on this channel. Yeah, I think it's going now. It's going now. Wink, please. It's like us training, but without us losing the money. Yeah, that might be something. I want to see. Did you see that? Did you see that? Technically, it's just one buy. I think it's just one buy. Also, these recent trades, I think they are important for 22 seconds left, man. 22. I don't want to buy long on 50 moving average. Please don't go to the 50 moving. Come back down again. I think it needs to go back down again, guys. Don't you think it needs to go back down again? Retest the 10 and 20 moving average as a support and then move to the upside. Don't you agree? Do not go up to the 50 moving average. Do not go up to the 50 moving average. Go down. Now go down. Come on, you can do it. Go down all the way up here, and then I'm gonna go long. It's going back up to the 50 EMA on Binance. Yeah, well, in here it's going up to the 50 EMA. You don't like Qcoin? I never use it. Don't make me FOMO in, go back, go back. That's right, go back. I don't want to FOMO in, go back. All the way down here. Does anybody see the irony that crypto is supposed to replace the fiat money, yet we are all using it as a vehicle to build wealth with fiat money? Yeah, that's something there, man. Come on, go down. Hit the 10 and 20 moving average just once, please. I feel like metal is volatile enough to play with like this. Yeah, but it's not on Bybit. Yeah, maybe it's on Binance something else, but you know, I'm trading this on Bybit. So we don't have actually a lot of choices of what we can trade with on Bybit. I know it's a fake that yelling at the charts is an effective strategy. Yeah, you see, it works, man, it works. You see, it's going back down. It's going back down. It's going back down to our price target that we want to enter the trade and go long, right? So it's coming back to us, and we just have to wait for it to come back to us, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, it got rejected by this line, by the way. Previous high, you see that it went all the way up to the line, and right now getting rejected. So I'm thinking this moving average just must push it above the resistance up here. But I feel like something's gonna happen, and it's gonna go above the resistance before I can get in, and then I'm gonna FOMO in. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to FOMO in. You think it's more probable to go up here than go down? In the short term, yeah. Because I just showed everybody, because of the falling wedge. So we got a falling wedge. There is some kind of divergence that's been playing off here. So right now we are riding the moving averages, maybe just all the way up to the resistance, and then we go back down again and something like this. You know, not quite sure what's gonna happen over there, but right now we are holding this resistance. This is very bullish. We went up to the resistance, and now we're going sideways and waiting for these moving averages. So I'm waiting for any kind of dip to hit the 10-20 moving average, and then I'm gonna go long. And then we're gonna see how far we can get with that. There we go. No, don't break on downside. Don't break on downside. Are we gonna wait for it to be green or what? Yeah. 1 minute chart, guys, 1 minute charts. How do we pay for this advice? There is no advice, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, this is bad. Imagine if I went long. It's dropping on Binance, yeah. Do you think it can get back inside this? Do you think it can get back inside the wedge? If it gets inside the wedge, it's all good, no problem. But it doesn't look like it's gonna get it back inside the wedge. This is what happens every time I make a buy too, lol. Good thing we didn't long it here, man. If we longed it there, man, we would have lost something like 0.5, 10, sorry, 10, yeah, 10% or something like that. It broke the support. Wow, why didn't I show this? Okay, I don't want to FOMO in, so that's rule number one, never FOMO in, because it doesn't really matter. Sure, you lost the trade, whatever, might actually go a lot lower than right now. But, you know, don't FOMO in. Is the wash trading on Bybit as bad as Bitfinex and Binance? Have no clue, man, no clue. But I heard that wash trading, it's all over the place, so how bad is it? It depends. Wow, so this falling wedge didn't do actually anything on 1 minute chart. The falling wedge didn't break to the upside as it should be. That means that we are really bearish on this right now. And if we had taken some kind of trade up here, we'd be up like something like 10, 12, like 30%. Is Bitcoin dumping as well? Yeah. Wow. Maybe I should just FOMO in. Do you guys think I should FOMO in on this? It's too extended from the 10 moving average. We're gonna wait a bit. BTC is going down, that's why. Bybit is great, KuCoin is great, Femex is okay, Binance is okay, Kraken and Coinbase I use only to cash out. Yeah, Coinbase is good to cash out. I like it. Like they're really like follow all what you know, they follow all regulations or whatever, you know. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. That's when you know, when you see green candles go up, you know, you're seeing the green candles go up and thinking, oh, am I gonna buy? Am I gonna buy? And just keep on going up and you're like, am I gonna buy? Am I gonna buy? So you have the FOMO, you have fear of missing out because the prices keep on going up. If you wanna get in, but you're not sure when to get in, and then at the end you wanna FOMO in, and then you FOMO in, you know, you FOMO in, and the price drops down. That's FOMO. Honestly, at this point, it's maybe worth using Binance as signal to buy other stuff since they follow the trend. Yeah, maybe. Bitcoin to follow trend, yeah. No FOMO, yeah, no FOMO. We don't FOMO in on stuff. We either get in the trades when we want to get in the trades, or we don't get in the trades, because like 10 minutes later there will be another good option, another good time to buy. He bought in, sell everything. Okay, nice to know, thanks, yeah, you're welcome. This is extension. I wasn't following the extensions. God damn, this was a big extension. Bro, this video is not a good idea, to be honest. You are playing with the devil on 1 minute candles. Yeah, but I'm playing with the throwaway money, 253. I'm down 10 bucks. It's okay, man. You know, it's a throwaway money. It's just for learning. It's just for educational purposes. Love that explanation. Please do a visual explanation on FUD. Yeah, the FUD is same, you know. FUD it means, you know, fear, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Yeah, right. The price starts nicely going up, and then some FUD comes in, like Elon Musk says Bitcoin is bad, and price starts dropping. And then Chinese start saying that, yeah, we are gonna stop mining, and then a lot of manipulation, and the price starts dropping out, and then you are affected by the FUD, right? At the end of, you are affected by the FUD, and you cannot handle it anymore, and at one point you sell, and as soon as you sell, suddenly the price starts going up. That's FUD. FUD is there to make you sell. Dropping more Binance. I think the dump has begun. The dump has begun, guys. If the dump has begun, we're gonna go short on this. Yeah, it looks like. Look at this, man. You know, I'm not very good at short-term trading. I'm actually terrible. That's why I'm trying to figure out if this is doable or not for me right now. Let's see Bitcoin on 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, it just getting rejected by 4-hourly right over here. 1 hour, 1.5 hour left. There is actually no it's not down that much. It's just holding exactly on the 10 moving average. But the 5-minute chart is actually looking like it can. But all the way up here, these are lower highs and these are lower lows. I think it's gonna get support up here. Even Bitcoin has this falling wedge on the 5-minute chart, but all falling wedges are breaking to the downside. So what's the deal here, guys? What's the deal here? Why are falling wedges breaking to the downside? Are we that bearish? Anticipating 40% drop to 32k. I start shorting BTC at 36.5. Might hit the 215 minute and bounce back up. All the way down here at 35.3 maybe. You know, but the trend is to the downside. It's getting rejected, hard rejection here. So let's see how ADA is doing. Yeah, ADA is also. Okay, let's trade for the day, guys. If this doesn't work out, like, why am I not just doing this, huh? And now it's good. CME just opened, I think. Yeah, now they open. Yeah, maybe they just opened. See, I'm professional at shorting at support, guys. I'm professional at shorting at support. Perfectly well executed. With a divergence, close this guy. You can short ADA 156. 156 is all the way down here. And it's still going down. I don't like when my trades go against me. You know what? I think I need to change strategy over here, because I always wait for confirmation, and once confirmation is actually kind of done, like the thing kind of stops out. So I think you just have to take like a risk on the support and hope it's gonna bounce from wherever you are, and then it goes your way. Bro, play ADA looking at BTC charts. ADA doesn't care about its resistance, cares about BTC stuff. Start on the downtrend maybe. No, you have to short the resistances, right? This is 1 minute. We are extended from on the 5-minute chart. We are extended, so you know. It's crazy shorting down here when we are that is extended from the moving averages. He is right. Who is right? I mean, so many watch people play slots on Twitch too, which is way worse. At least you are increasing our exposure to crypto knowledge of markets and tech analysis. Yeah, it's entertainment. I wrote down the description, high risk, you know, you're gonna lose everything. Like, this isn't for making money, it's more for entertainment. Is it true that many people get wrecked with leverage trading? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Most of people, like 97%, I think, something like that, maybe even more. 98, 99%, like everybody gets wrecked with trading, leverage trading. You need to be able to see both charts at once, but it depends on what kind of leverage, like 2-3%, like might be okay or something like that. 5x okay, but once you go above 10, and we are doing 20%, 20x, so you know, If you add more position, the margin gets lower if your positions you make it under your entry price and bring the entry price lower as well. Yeah, either I go in at the right time or I get out. What if you leverage 10x with a tiny amount of your portfolio? That's what I'm doing. I'm leveraging 20x with 243 bucks. So, you know. Okay, let's short it again, because it's getting rejected from the 10 moving average. Now we are doing a little bit different strategy. We are shorting the supports or resistances. We're shorting the resistances, right? And we are buying supports. What about YFI down, BTC down, E down, and Binance? I'm not quite sure how those works. I never checked them out. You end up chasing your money. BTC may be starting to dump too. Scalped all day myself, lol. I'm not doing this to make money, guys. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this for the entertainment and educational purpose. I'm trying to figure it because I cannot actually do this. I'm not good at leverage trading, high leverage trading. I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna take to actually be profitable at this, and can it be done? You know, I know how to read charts, I know how to analyze charts, but I do not know how to do this. So, you know, why not have fun while I'm testing it out? Just so that I said. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get like big green candle over here and I'm gonna get wrecked totally. So buying every down token with many assets, BTC, ETH and LTC dumping can pump the down assets. Adopter the leverage king. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Just from time to time when I have time to actually do this, I'll do this. You know. Let's say you get liquidated with this 20x trade right now. You would only lose $250, right? Nothing more. Yeah, that's correct. I only play with 250, so it doesn't matter if I go 100x or something like that, because I only have $250, and that's when you time with 20, that's $4,500 in an entire trade. My entry price is 158. My liquid price is 163. 163 is all the way up here, so technically I can just like put it long and hope it doesn't, you know, go against me. But I don't want to do that because, you know, that's how people get wrecked. They let it go too high up and they think like, no, it's fine, it's gonna turn, and it never turns and they get liquidated. So as soon as you see this green candle coming anywhere close to my opening position, you will see me close the trade. Like right now, it's going towards the upside. Lucky for us, we got the 10 moving average that's supporting us on the downside. So I'm hoping for a bigger push, so this 10 moving average can get my price down as well. But right now it's gonna close above it and it's gonna jump. I need a rejection here, go down, because this is a rejection, right? And right now it's you know, the fees are actually the worst part of this. The fees are actually killing you, you know. Hodl, I meant. Are you winning, man? No, I'm not winning, I'm losing. I will start like with 260 bucks and I'm down to 250. But I was up at on 500 bucks, so you know, that's something. But no, I'm not winning. Unfortunately, I'm not winning. Maybe should have sold it when it was green. 8 seconds, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, no, not doing this. Confirm. and I lost another 10 bucks. And that's life of the scalper or day trader, or what I want to say. But you cannot be emotional about it. You get emotional when you put too much money inside. You get emotional when you are not respecting when you're gonna sell, because I know exactly when I'm gonna sell. As soon as trades start going against me, and as soon as I see the first level of trade going against me, I'm gonna close it. I close it, like, no problem. But I'm not emotional to the trade. Also, the money, if I lose everything, like, it doesn't matter. Someone can make money going against your trade. Yeah. Yeah, I did like 4 trades now, and all trades went against me. So if you guys are watching this, you can just copy my trades and go against me. No, don't do that, but you know. This will seem very stressful to do daily, unless you see it as playing a game or something. Yeah, it is stressful. It is really boring. Stressful, boring, cold, however I want to call it. I go every time versus you. You're 6. You cannot go versus me because the stream is lagging like 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds or something like that. So you are technically like 10 seconds behind me. And that might be actually a lot when you are doing the 1 minute charts. Yeah, my attitude is spot on, man. I'm not stressing about this. You know, see, if I had hodled the trade over here, right? Where we enter 158, somewhere around here. If I had hodled the trade, so we went in over here, right? If you hodl the trade, right, you think no, it's fine, it's gonna get rejected by the 10 moving average and it's gonna go down, right? So you don't close your trade, so it goes above your 10 moving. Now you're starting to stress, like, oh, and look here, the next candle is also green, right? So the candles are getting greener and greener, right? So you're starting to kind of get emotional to the trade, right? And now you don't want to close the trade because right now you are down with something like how much? That's 36, so maybe it's 4, like 8% down already, right? Almost 10%. Now if this candle explodes all the way to the 50 moving average, you're already like something to like 20% down, right? On 20x trade. So you have to have a really tight stop losses. You know that you cannot, you have to respect, you know, your plan. And my plan is if I get into something, you know, then and the trade goes against me, just close it. Doesn't matter. Just pay the fees, take the small loss, go on with your life, whatever. Yeah, but it was bad thing to go short over here because we are so extended from the 10 20 moving average on the 5 minute chart. Let's see, 15. Yeah, you just extend. This should actually go up. You know, maybe you should just long to the upside. $158. We went short on the support, guys. We went short on the support. So lesson learned for today: always check out where the supports are on the bigger time frames. So when price actually starts pulling back down, you know where you're gonna close the support. You know when you're gonna close the trade or go long. So technically, what we learned today is 1 hourly is actually a terrible thing to look for supports and resistance because it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. You need to look on the higher time frames to figure out the move. Like over here, when it goes up over here and gets rejected, maybe comes back down again, then it's technically below it, right? And then you short from here down there. So maybe looking at some 1 hourly or 4 hourly time frame, you can see if the 4 hourly is going also down. Check 15, Emma. Check 15 means other candle, mate. Yeah, it's almost at the support at 100 moving average. So it was really stupid to actually go short there. That simple leverage trade, you can do that on MT4 or MT5 and lose money in a jiff. I'm not quite sure what MT4 or MT5 is, but I would really be appreciative if you can explain it to me. 3 hour minimum. Yeah, gonna get all-time trading in less than 1 hour. Now we need higher time frames to figure out the moves and then go to the 1 hourly to catch the moves. At least that's what I'm thinking. So maybe next time we're gonna just figure it. Anyways, guys, that's it for this entertainment of leverage trading stream. We still got 234 bucks left, you know, so there is a lot of more trading that's gonna come our way. We're gonna do the live trading again at another time. We did like 4 trades and all trades went against us, but we learned something. At least I think I learned something. So, you know, we gotta improve on that next time, you know. But like I said in the start of the video, if everybody didn't follow, it's like I cannot do this. I'm not good at leverage trading, especially high leverage trading like 20x and stuff like that. So I want to figure it out how people are doing it. So I just try to figure out some kind of system or some kind of something that can actually tell me like how to do it. Anyways, you know, we try to figure it out. You know, it's gonna be a learning process. But I signed up. I transferred 0.1 ETH like 2 days ago. So I did a couple of trades and that's it. I don't have actually experience with 20x leverage and stuff like that. But it would be really nice if I can actually make this work, because I'm thinking if I can make this work, if I can figure it out, then all good. It's good content, yeah, it's good content. Maybe. I think a lot of people are leverage trading, so they might be interested in what I'm doing, and I'm taking not leverage trading, you know, with my main squeeze. But you know, it's always nice to, you know, put to some throwaway money and just, you know, make interesting content. Does this means down from here? You know, for that you gotta look at a longer time frames and stuff like that. But Cardano is right now rejecting the. It's not rejecting. It's still got 1 hour left, you know, and it got a bunch of support on the 4 hourly right down here, so it might actually just bounce off the support. Yeah, I'm not quite in the mood to do tech canals and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being around. You know, next time you see learning high level trading or stuff like that, you know, jump back into the stream and see what I'm doing. Anyways, I appreciate everybody being here. It was a nice stream. See you around, guys. See you around. Stay away from leverage, man. It's the worst trading experience I ever had. Lost 14 grand in just 5 trades. Well, I already had 5 trades and I lost something like 50 bucks. That's why, you know, before you actually know what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing. I don't think you should ever be doing big money on a high leverage. You know, this is, guys, again, this is small money. This is 234 bucks. I started with 260, so I lost 30. I'm 30 bucks now. But even if this goes down to 0, it really doesn't matter to me, you know. It's not like I'm gonna go tomorrow and have to ask people to give me some food, you know. So if you are doing trading on Bybit or you want to learn something like that, remember, do not under any circumstances do high leverage and put all of your money. Number one, if you trade with all of your money, you're gonna be emotional to every single trade and you're gonna get wrecked really fast. That's why playing with little money that you can throw away will emotionally keep you stable and you're gonna be better at it. Number two, if you do not know technical analysis, don't do leverage trading. Why? Because the basic things, the support and resistance, are really hard to figure out, and if you don't know these things, you're gonna get wrecked. So you need to have emotional stability, you need to know technical analysis, and number three, you need to have actual experience, and that's what I'm trying to get over here. So I got a little money on the little money to play with. I'm not emotionally connected to the money. I don't care about money. Number two, I know how to do technical analysis, though that's fine, but I don't have an experience to see how this works out. So I'm thinking like I can test it out. I can do it for maybe a couple of weeks, couple of months. I'm gonna see how this is gonna play out, and then either I'm gonna figure it out and figure out that I can do this or I cannot do this. But until then, like, you know, no big money, no nothing. Anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. Have a nice evening. Come back tomorrow 9:30 precisely, because that's when we're gonna do tech analysis on Bitcoin. Trading is risking your future financial status. Either you go to the Walmart to be cashier, or you go to Ferrari workshop or your new Ferrari. Maybe.